What's up, man?
What's up, buddy?
It's the Weekly D Podcast. I'm your host, Daniel Blake.
I'm Danny G, and we're out here at Southern Star Brewing Company.
And it's our second live podcast. What's up, y'all?
Woo! Everyone make some noise.
Man. Hey,
Hell
Danny, let me just tell you this.
What's up, buddy?
I came here about 2 months ago.
Uh-huh.
Did not think I would be invited back. Just saying. I was like, there's no way in hell they're going to let me come back.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
What'd you
oh
do?
my God, they let me come back and they gave me beer. I'm like, oh come on,
dude.
guys.
That's a dream come true
Y'all
right
just
there,
messed
buddy.
up big time. Like, oh, y'all are in for a hell of a show right
Oh,
now.
hell yeah.
So, dude, it's episode number 50. We're in our
50?
first year.
Oh,
And
yeah.
oh my God, thank y'all so much for coming out.
Thank everybody. Thank you.
Appreciate Southern Star Brewing Company, first of all.
Yeah.
I also appreciate Kyle. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
doing our sound and
We
shit.
appreciate it, bro.
And thanks to Pass the Gravy for coming out and, you know, putting on this whole event and
Thank y'all
letting
for giving us a chance.
Yeah. Y'all gave us a chance when Shark Tank said, no, fuck that. No. And we were like, oh my God, thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
No, dude. So psyched about this event. But not only that, it's like, dude, we're at a legit brewery. Like, they actually let us do this here. Like, we get to
Yeah.
talk over microphones at a brewery. Like, who? No, y'all messed up, guys.
That's funny, too, because, you know, we used to always go brewery hopping.
Yeah,
But never got invited back to a brewery.
No, dude. We never got invited
Everyone
back.
said we're too loud.
They said we were too obnoxious. We get too drunk,
Exactly.
too loud, and, you know, we just do things like. We only jumped in a few tanks. Like, come on, guys.
Come on,
Like,
guys.
that's just what we do for
We
fun.
only got kicked out of a few.
Now, Danny,
What's up, buddy?
you just had a birthday this past weekend,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir. Great birthday, too. It was my 25th birthday, so I just turned 25.
Yeah.
It was awesome, man. Like, my girlfriend
Did you get married? Because I know you went to Vegas. and shit,
No.
right?
I didn't get married. But my girlfriend planned an awesome surprise party for me. Like, I had no idea what was going on. I honestly thought we were just going to the movies.
I was there for a few
And,
minutes.
and then I show up, and all my friends are there. Everyone's having a great time. We're throwing a party. And, it was fucking awesome, man.
So basically, you walked up to the door, and I was there with all your friends and a
Yeah.
lot of people I didn't know. And a
Yeah.
few of them are here tonight. Hi, guys. You know,
Yeah, there's
strangers.
a few. There's a few.
And I was like, okay, so he's going to come up to the door. We're going to yell surprise. I'm like, didn't know we were in high school, but I fucking love the
Yeah.
idea. Yeah.
Right?
I'm all for it. Yeah.
Dude,
Like,
like I
let's do
said,
it.
it completely caught me off guard. I was not expecting it. And then I walk in, and everyone's like singing happy birthday, and I didn't know how to react. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, you looked like you were high. You were like, oh, what's going
You're
on?
not supposed to tell anyone that.
And then we were like, so you ready to do shots? And you were like, I thought we were going to the movies. Like, come
That's
on.
exactly what I thought, dude. I thought we were going to movies because, you know, I thought I was going to have a chill weekend because the next weekend I was going to Vegas.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm just going to chill this weekend, even though it's my birthday weekend. We're just going to chill, have a good time, watch a movie, hang out. Great.
But,
Then
you know,
I partied.
and then you come in and you're like, okay, I'll hit the joint one time, hit the blunt one time, eat a few edibles,
A few?
take a few shots, you know, hit the beer pong table, and
Hell
you're
yeah.
like, what day is today? Because you were the
Bro,
first
no.
person to pass out.
You know what was cool about that shit, too? My dad showed up.
Yeah,
And he
your
was-
dad showed
My
up.
dad showed up, and he was kicking everyone's ass at beer pong, which was hilarious. By far, one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Okay, so, oh my God.
Whoa.
I am messing up already.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so basically, Danny's birthday was last weekend, yeah, and everything.
Yep.
I was there for the surprise, but I was like, okay, I also got to go to a bachelor party tonight, and I also got to go hang out with a few other friends because I had prior commitments.
Yeah, because I wasn't important enough.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
I mean,
basically.
I'm your podcast partner, but I'm not important enough for any of that.
But here's the thing: we spend what 3-4 hours together a week. I mean, that's
Yeah.
plenty of time.
I mean, that's more than enough time.
It's like I
after an
don't
hour and
need
a half,
more
I'm just
of
like,
you
nah.
per day.
Exactly.
We have the same name, you know. I don't need to share a day with you. I'm
Exactly,
good, you know?
exactly.
Yeah. So basically, I headed out basically an hour after your party started, right? And I went to Houston and, you know, started drinking around, you know, having some fun.
Usual.
And I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're just gonna do the usual. So
No.
the thing is, there's nothing usual about me going drinking in Houston because some shit always comes up and some shit always happens.
Did anything go down?
So we went off of Montrose and we just started drinking. And yeah, there's a lot of gay bars and stuff, and that's cool and everything. And we were just partying. Well, I walk into one bar, and I'm thinking, this has to be like a regular house or whatever. They have chicken and waffles, everything.
Ooh,
Red velvet chicken and waffles. They had vanilla chicken and waffles, like chocolate chip chicken and waffles. I'm like, oh shit, like this is legit. Like I'm fucking down,
Yeah.
So I go in there with the girl, and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna get some sangria and stuff.
Nice.
Well, turns out I'm the only white guy in there, and I'm like, bet. Like I love that. They were playing Jay-Z all night with Tupac. I'm like, oh my
You're
God.
jamming out with them?
Like, let's fucking go.
There you go.
And we drank like about 3 pitchers of sangria, and I was on top of the bar dancing the whole fucking night. No lie. Like, literally.
You were on top of the bar? The bar actually held you up?
No, yeah. Well, first of all,
I would think it'd start caving and you'd start falling through.
not only that, but they were kept chanting some Dave. I guess they thought my name was not Daniel.
Yeah.
They thought it was something else, but they kept chanting some regular name. And I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's go. But I was chugging sangria out of the pitcher, and I was just having a grand old time, Well,
Okay.
so after that, of course, there's always a part 2.
There's always an after party. Always.
Oh my
I
God.
didn't make it to it.
Dude, not only was there an after party, there was an after party and everything. So by now, it's like 12:30 in the morning. So I decide to join my friends at Whiskey River, over at a little country saloon. And we're going to go dancing and stuff, ride a bull that is like fake or whatever.
Yeah.
And see who holds on the longest. I don't know. I don't know what happens.
Yeah.
Like, I don't go to country bars that often.
How do you not know country bars that often when you
Okay.
go to a country bar like every month?
I did in high school and college, but like that was such a long time ago. Like, I don't go to bars anymore. I don't drink. You
don't drink? I beg to differ, sir. I don't drink. And I didn't even make it to my birthday party.
Oh my God. I got some strawberry blonde.
Oh, nice.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, strawberry blonde is hitting the
come every
spot
second.
right now.
Every second, dude. It's just the best thing in the world.
But yeah, dude, that was a crazy weekend though. Like I said, there was a surprise party. I showed up. Within 4 hours, I think I drank more liquor than I have in the past year or so.
And you blacked out, right?
And I didn't make it to the party. I passed out way before it started.
Okay, so we were going to a bachelor party at Whiskey River, and basically, me and a shitload of friends, I show up, and I'm like, hey, dude, let's do a shitload of shots.
Yeah.
So we get like 25 shots on the bar, and we're just knocking them down left and right? And half the people are like blacking out by now, and I'm like, dude, we need to fucking go. This dude showed up in a GTR. And was friends with, I guess, one of my friends that were in the group.
Oh, really?
And he was like, hey, let's go driving around. I'm like, cool, I'm down. So we get in this GTR, and we are just flying everywhere. Like, we're going 0 to 170, 180.
Yeah.
And literally, I'm just bouncing around in the backseat of his car.
Oh, wait, you were in the backseat of a GTR.
Okay.
How in the hell do you fit in the backseat of a GTR?
I don't know, dude. I had to squeeze in there. Like, literally.
Must have been
I was
really,
balled
really
up
tight feet.
in the backseat of a GTR. And let me tell you this. That is one of the fastest cars I've ever been in.
Yeah.
Like, literally, I was in the backseat ready to throw up. This dude was going like 200 miles per hour down 99 and I-10. And I'm like, this can't be illegal, at all. Like, we're
Probably
going to
wasn't.
jail.
Probably
I was
wasn't.
like, are we going to jail? Because if we are, like, I'm down, I just wouldn't know,
Yeah.
So, but I was all for it.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Anyways, so we're bouncing around in the back seat, and he stops at like a gas station 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
And I just puke all over the place.
Nice.
Like I've been drinking that whole day.
Wait,
drank 4 pitchers of
why'd you
sangria.
puke? Was your head like hitting the back of the car?
Yeah, it was hitting the freaking.
So you just kept knocking it?
Yeah, it was like knocking me out. It was like giving me a concussion.
You probably had a mild concussion.
I needed
That's
one
why
of
you
these
threw it.
football helmets to literally protect my head because I had a concussion that night.
Yeah.
So next time if I ride in a GTR, I need a football helmet to protect me.
Exactly.
That's just it. I mean, that's what
that should have been the first thing you did, buddy.
But not only that, we went swimming. We broke into an apartment complex
Yeah.
and went swimming in the pool and shit. Like, you know, stuff you do when you're in like high school or college. And it's like, we're way too old to do this, but okay, whatever. Let's do it. Like,
Yeah,
I'm down.
fuck it. Yeah.
Like, I'm all game, you know,
Yeah.
whatever.
It's always fun doing things you used to do, but now that you're older and they're a little bit harder to do, like
Yeah,
sneak into
dude.
a pool.
Dude, not only that, but we're getting so old. When you decide to do something active, like go swimming or something,
It takes some energy.
you get so sore.
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling you, like, I don't need to do legs for like a month because I already did them for a week and I never did it before. So,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
you're
buddy.
good.
I think you need to keep doing legs.
No, I'm good, dude. No legs over here. Let's go.
Yeah.
So, dude, you went to Vegas.
I went to Vegas, man. It was crazy, man. So we flew out on a red light flight, and we flew out, and we landed there at midnight,
Yeah.
Vegas time, right? And we're like, dude, let's go to the Grand Canyon. Let's go see the sunset. So we rented a car, landed at midnight, took off, drove 5 hours to get to the freaking Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
But, dude, the pictures we got there were so amazing. They looked fake.
I mean, they looked good
Like,
online.
they looked so good. They looked fake.
Yeah,
and-
they did
and-
look fake.
And of course, me being me, when we got there, I was like, man, I need to get better pictures than just what's behind this railing.
I mean-
so my dumb ass decided, hey, I'm going to jump over the fence, climb off to the ledge, and take pictures, which was a great idea.
But what happened?
So I took my pictures. I was talking to my buddy, took pictures, took video. When I turned around to climb back up, freaking rocks under me went out. So I'm just like hanging there, feet dangling out off the cliff, off the Grand Canyon, with probably a 200-foot drop under me.
Yeah.
Luckily, like I said, a buddy was there and he managed to pull me up. If not, that would have been the end of me.
You would have been goner.
I would have been a goner a week before our live show. How bad would that have been?
So, like, okay, I went to Niagara Falls about 8-9 years ago. It was when I was still in high school.
Yeah.
And right when we showed up to Niagara Falls, I get out of the car and I run up to the ledge, hop over the railing, which you're not supposed to do.
Yeah.
Going over the river, and my parents are like white. Like, paint white
Yeah.
faces. And they're like, are you about to die? Like, you're about to jump. And I fell and slipped down, and I went like halfway down the ledge.
No way.
And I was right next to the water. And I'm like, you know what?
Dude,
Some
that's
guys,
crazy.
like, I always spill beer when I'm sober. I'm always a klutz. Some guys are not supposed to be next to a ledge.
Yeah.
Me and you are those guys.
Yeah. Well,
Like-
apparently I exceeded the weight limit on the rock I was standing
Oh,
on.
yeah, definitely. I mean, the whole ledge fell.
Yeah, the whole ledge under me went out. Like, the floor just poof. And I'm just hanging there. And, like, for a second, I contemplated. I was like, do I really want to make it back home? Or do I just want to let go and see what happens?
And you literally were like, hey, let me go. Like,
Yeah, like, I was joking.
Let's go.
Like, so I got so nervous that I started laughing, right?
Yeah.
And I was laughing. There was this lady off on the edge. She's like, oh, my God, like, help him out and this and that. And I'm just dying of laughter. So I'm holding on there. I look straight into my friend's eyes. He's looking at me trying to pull me up. And I was like, dude, just let me go. Let's see what happens.
let's
He looked me
go.
straight in the
Let's
eyes. He's
go.
like, all right. He lets me go. And like I pretended like I was about to let go, and he pulled me back up. He's like, nah, dude, I can't do this.
Nah, dude. I mean, I love going on adventures and
Yeah.
stuff, but honestly, we don't need any alcohol in us to make it dangerous.
Dude. Yeah. I was completely sober and almost died. So,
Like,
I mean, you know, I had a good
literally,
time.
every time I've almost died on the trip, completely sober.
Yeah, no, that was a good time. Then we went back to Vegas, of course.
Yeah.
Lost a lot of money. 'cause,
Oh, I mean, that's what you have to do
you
if
know,
you go to Vegas.
First time in Vegas.
If you don't lose money in Vegas, you're not
No,
doing something
no.
right.
Things I learned about going to Vegas. When you go, don't play roulette on the
But you're
first night.
supposed to get married.
Hold on. Don't play roulette on the first night.
No,
It's
play
usually the
blackjack.
money.
Play blackjack
Exactly.
because it's 21 or over.
So
You're good.
no. So I went with $800. The first night I played roulette,
Yeah,
I lost
$500.
$750.
So you had $50 for the rest of the
I
weekend.
had $50 for the rest of the weekend. You know how sketchy that is to try to make a weekend in Vegas with $50 when the
Dude.
cheapest thing to do is $20.
You couldn't do anything.
No, exactly. So I had to go back on the blackjack table, hustle my ass off, and make some of the money back. Luckily, I made enough to be able to be out there all weekend.
Yeah, basically, and nothing else.
And nothing else.
Couldn't do anything after
No,
that shit.
no. Like my bank just said, sorry, we're denying everything you tried to
So
do. there."
honestly, what was worth doing in Vegas that you can't do in Texas?
One, it wasn't even in Vegas. Was going to see the Grand Canyon and the Hoover Dam.
So that was the biggest part of your trip.
For me, because I mean, I got a near-death experience there, so it was awesome.
I mean, yeah. Anytime you have a near-death experience, that
Yeah.
means you had an awesome time
exactly.
and someone else fucked up.
Also, there's some great shows in Vegas. My thing was, we went out there and we had a great time and all, but the two people I went out with, they literally got drunk, hammered drunk by like 5 o'clock every day.
Yeah.
So they were passed out, and I had to go figure out what I was going to do, and I had to do my own thing.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I met a lot of people. I spread the word. I literally stuck Weekly D podcast stickers all over all the streets, all over the casinos.
I mean, that's what you got to do.
exactly.
You got to
I
represent
put
the
on for
brand.
the brand, son.
I mean, dude, if you're not representing the brand, you're not doing something right.
Yeah.
I mean, you are messing up completely.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, all I'm saying is cheers for tonight.
Cheers. We made it
I
here.
mean, we made it. I didn't think we would. I mean, thought we were going to die on the way over here the way you were driving.
What?
Just saying.
I almost only ran into 3 cars. I think we're okay.
Okay, so anyways. So, we had an incident happen today. We were going to get a haircut,
Yeah.
and something went completely wrong.
Like always. Nothing ever
So-
goes as planned.
Basically, we were on our way to go get a haircut at the usual place we get to. And I was like, Roy, you're going to hook it up.
Yep.
When we show up at Tune Up over there in Sugarland off $59.99, hey, I'll go check them out if you haven't yet.
Mm-hmm.
And they got broken into last night.
Oh, yeah.
And I was a little disappointed.
You know, that kind of sucks when you show up to your favorite place to go get a haircut.
Basically,
And they
yeah.
walk out and they're like, hey, we can't chop you up or anything because we got broken into. They stole all our shit.
Yeah, they stole. Here's the thing. They stole their TVs and their liquor, but that's it.
But none of their clippers. And
None of the
no-
Clippers, no engagement ring
Yeah.
that they found.
I just got to say, those were
inside
bad
the drawer.
thieves.
Like, honestly, it had to take like a 4-man operation.
Yeah.
Okay, getting through a wall next door
Yeah.
to break in and to get all this shit. And then it took at least an hour, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not tripping, right?
No, I mean, they blew a hole through the wall. Through their
Yeah.
neighbor's wall.
But it had to take at least an hour to do that shit.
Yeah. I mean, a sledgehammer in a small wall, I'm sure you can knock it down pretty quick.
Unless there's metal in it, but
There's no metal in it. It's just a cross
well, you
beams.
never know.
No, I know. I know how those things
You
are
never
built.
know. Anything can happen.
Yeah. But yeah, so our haircut place got robbed, so we ended up having to come out here all the way to Creekside.
So I'm sorry if I look shitty as fuck today, but it's
Oh,
because
you always look shitty though.
yeah,
It's like the girl cutting your hair told you, they can't fix ugly.
I know.
All
they
they
try.
do is they cut hair.
They try to fix ugly, but they can't.
Yeah.
But no,
No.
it was a little disappointing. I was like really looking forward to it, and it went totally wrong.
Yeah, you got a fucked up haircut.
Just like
Congratulations.
every fucking time, though. Like every time,
Congratulations.
literally. No,
Yeah.
dude. So yeah, I went to the chicken and waffle place last weekend.
Uh-huh.
Rode in the GTR, threw up.
Nice.
Literally went skinny dipping with like 6 or 8 guys in a pool.
How does that sound like a good idea?
Okay.
6 to 8 guys
Okay,
in
but
a
here's
pool
the thing.
skinny dipping.
But
That's the
here's the
sausage
thing,
party.
it's like-
y'all were literally boiling weenies. All y'all needed was a jacuzzi.
At the time, I've been drinking for about 12 hours, okay?
Okay,
If I'm drinking for
Okay,
12
okay.
hours, it's like, I just want to have fun,
but
you know?
went skinny dipping with 8 guys.
Okay, well, I have boxers on myself. I don't know about the rest of the guys. I didn't look. But I was like, hey, swimming sounds fun because it's hot as fuck, right?
Yeah.
I already threw up. and you're partying outside. We did a little One Direction karaoke carpool, you know?
Yeah.
A little One Direction going on.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, I'm fucking down, you know?
Okay.
Down to have fun. I was one of those guys that are down for whatever happens.
Yeah. Okay.
So it was my friend's bachelor party. He was about to get married, and I was like, you know what? We need to make this a hell of a time. So that's what we did, you know? Oh, dude. But, yeah. That's what happened. We went skinny dipping, and a cop came and was like, y'all need to get the fuck out of the pool. Arrested us.
He did y'all a favor. If y'all were skinny dipping together,
okay, hold on.
He did y'all a favor.
Why are you arresting us? They were like, you went across private property. I'm like, it's an apartment complex. We live here.
Yeah.
And he had no proof, so he let us go. You know, the usual.
Okay.
The usual, basically, for our podcast preference, yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't get arrested or anything, but, you know, still on probation.
Well, you looked out there, yeah.
Holding on.
Okay, talking about your probation, how funny is it that you're at a brewery?
And I blow in the breathalyzer, yeah.
You're at a brewery.
Okay.
You're still on probation.
Yeah.
For some incident. I don't know if you
We're
want
not
to
gonna talk about
I don't
it.
know if you want to say what incident, but you're on probation. You're at a brewery and you have a breathalyzer that you have to blow in.
Yeah.
5 o'clock comes around. Now this breathalyzer has GPS, right?
Yeah.
Also has a camera on it.
Yeah.
And you're at a brewery.
Yeah.
5 o'clock comes around and you had to blow in it.
Basically.
How does your probation officer not fucking say anything?
Well, she went to high school with me, so she knows I'm an alcoholic. So we're
okay.
good with that part. Like, she knows I was going to drink, but I'm not driving, so I'm good to go. It's like, look, I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine, you know?
You literally have a breathalyzer that you have to carry around. That's probably bigger than the size of my laptop.
Yeah, it is, honestly.
Did you blow in it already?
Oh, yeah. I blew in it at 5 when you left.
You should have saved it for the podcast.
So, Danny.
What's up, buddy?
Okay, so just in case y'all don't know, guys, we have Oktoberfest on draft. Like, that is the greatest thing to come out of my mouth since, you know, free shots at a bar 4 weeks ago. So, no,
Oh,
Pat.
come on, Pat.
That never went in my mouth. You're good. Anyways, Oktoberfest on draft. Okay, let me tell you this. This type of season, I'm a 100% white girl because I love pumpkin spice lattes. I love pumpkin spice beers. I love anything Oktoberfest related beer.
Yeah.
No,
he's all
you know
about
what
the
though?
potpourri already,
I admit
all
it.
about the pumpkin spice.
Hey, bro,
He has
bring
a
it
pair
all
of
up to
Uggs-
me
He has a pair of Uggs in his closet. He just never brings them out.
all the time. Y'all don't even know.
He's
Anyways,
just waiting for it.
Oktoberfest, if y'all aren't drinking any, I don't know what the fuck y'all are doing. Like, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
that
that
shit
Oktoberfest
is
is
the
delicious.
fucking best beer you could get anywhere.
You know what? We even got a picture of it up here.
Let's fucking drink some.
Yeah, no, I'm not about to stop to pour some, dude. I'm scared to spill it all
I'll
over the
pour
place.
it. I'll pour it.
How about we get something to pour it?
Actually, why pour it? You talk about Little M. How about that?
Okay, perfect. Right here. Yo, if y'all haven't seen, Emma's over there on the corner selling shirts and selling Little M air fresheners. Check them out. It's they're literally the coolest air fresheners out there. They smell great. They look great. Dan's favorite flavor is the sweet cream. Whoa. Pat to the rescue. But yeah, Lil M Shop. Check them out at lilamshop.com. If you got a Smoney card that's got you down, buy you some air fresheners. They're, what, $2.50 an air freshener?
$2.15.
Yeah, $2.50 an air freshener. They look great. They smell great. They have cool designs like out of this world, rad, be cool. They got all kinds of stuff, man. So check her out. She's out here. If not, go to her website at www.littlemshop.com. Good job, Dan. You almost spilled all the beer everywhere. Pat had to come save us.
But did I?
No, you did great. You did
Okay,
great.
let me tell you a little bit about the sweet cream air fresheners. First of all, buy some sweet cream air fresheners because here's the thing. You put them in your pillows, okay? Hear me out. You put like 2 in your pillows. When you have a girl come over, face down, she's smelling the sweet cream while she's getting the sweet cream. Just saying.
Exactly.
Just saying.
Boom.
It works both ways. Okay, you know what I'm saying, guys? Y'all know what I'm saying.
I think they know what you're saying.
Anyways, sweet cream is the way to go. Your
Sweet
girlfriend's
cream,
looking
black
over
ice.
here really pissed off. You
I
didn't
didn't
give her
say
some
anything.
sweet cream. Just saying.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't say anything. You're welcome. No, but sweet cream is the best scent. I think
Yeah.
so.
Oh, that's your
But
favorite
yeah,
scent,
y'all
man. I
go
know.
check out Little M. I mean, her air fresheners are the best shit in the world.
They're the
like
best in the game.
literally, I don't know how many trees it is for air freshener, but honestly, the less trees, the better, right?
Exactly.
Well, those little trees, they're knocking them down left and right.
Okay.
Not only that, but I mean, come on, guys. Like trees, that's so 19th century. We're in the new.
No, let's step
we're
your game
in
up.
2000s. You know,
Freshen your game
step
up.
it up. Step it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, Robert? You know what I'm saying. Exactly.
Exactly. Low end, so you smell good all the time.
Exactly.
There you go. Boom.
Roasted.
We're getting worse and worse at these ad reads as we
Oh,
go.
dude, we are terrible at ad reads. Like honestly, worst on the planet.
We're getting worse and worse. I didn't think it was possible.
Okay, so I had an incident that happened last week.
Oh, yeah? What happened?
Let's just say these days, ladies, they're not the only ones that have to worry about the DMs, you know?
Oh, okay.
Like, guys are starting to slide in the Weekly D's DMs because
Oh, yeah.
they think the Weekly D is something else.
Obviously, we
And
always get
too many guys are
misconstrued for
sliding in,
someone else.
and I was like, you know, I'm kind of scared to leave my house
Wait.
at night after 8 p.m. Like, something might happen to me, you know?
So how many
Like-
DMs have you gotten?
I mean, at least 25.
At least 25? Same
And
guy
we're
or different
getting
guy?
way too many, and they're asking way too much about the guys. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
I mean, I'm all for
We're out
cheers.
here.
Like, are we doing
Southern
this right
Star?
now? Are
Oh,
we doing
yeah.
this?
Oktoberfest. Thank y'all for hooking us up with some Oktoberfest. That's some good beer, man. That's some really good beer. Really, really good beer.
Oh my God. Best thing in the world.
But yeah, so you got guys slamming in your DMs. They just want that
I
white
got
meat,
guys
man.
sliding in my DMs, but also the Weekly D's DMs because they think the Weekly D is some porn thing.
I mean, it could go.
I mean, yeah, I get what they're saying, but I'm like, come on, guys.
what
Like, we're not trying to get hurt leaving our house at 8 p.m. Like, I'm not for it.
Hey, dude,
so,
someone's just trying to show you a good time, man.
ladies,
That's
we
all it-
understand the struggle,
Yeah.
and we're here to help. Like, we need to take self-defense classes all together. You know,
There you
we
go.
need to find a way to help ourselves. So we're against all these guys sliding in the DMs. Like, honestly.
I mean, I think you're the only one against it.
I mean, yeah, kind of,
Yeah.
but still.
I mean, you should feel flattered, dude. You got a couple guys sliding in their DMs.
No, okay, I'm flattered, but I'm also scared at
That-
night
that's the
when I
haircut,
go to
man.
bed
That's the
after I
haircut.
take a shower.
No, Dan.
I started putting shorts on at night. Like, come
it's
on.
your haircut, man. Your haircut.
I mean,
says
you never
just
know.
Slide in my DMs.
You never know. Like, anything could happen, really,
Yeah.
realistically. So it's like, you know, you never know what happens until it happens.
Okay. I mean, you're still getting slid up, so
I mean, yesterday was National Cat Day. Guess what I did?
what'd you do?
Post a picture of my dog on Instagram. Had to.
Oh, you're cool. You're cool.
Damn. That happens sometimes.
Yeah, National Cat Day was cool. Had a whole lot of pictures.
Basically. Okay, anyways.
Moving on.
You want to play Pendejo of the Week?
Oh, yeah, I got you, buddy.
Hit that shit.
Got you.
Oh, now you fucked up.
Pinche pendejo, güey, ya. Hey, pendejo, how you doing?
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
All right.
All
Time
right,
for
Pendejo of the Week.
There you go.
Who do you got for Pendejo of the
Well,
Week, brother?
Pendejo of the Week, I honestly think I deserve it myself.
You deserve Pendejo of the Week.
One, for getting shit-faced drunk at my party before the party started.
Okay, so basically, you had your own birthday, a surprise birthday.
Yeah.
You got fucked up before the party
No,
started.
I got crossfaded like 2 hours before the party started.
Okay, what's new?
Nothing.
Exactly. So you get
know-
fucked up before we even started.
No, it's funny because usually I'm always late to everything.
Yeah.
or I get too fucked up to even be able to do anything.
I mean, that's basically you, yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, I did that.
Thank you, Matthew. He is.
Matthew does. Matthew
Say
does.
it one time. One more time.
Come over here and say it. Come on. Say it on mic. Say it on mic.
Get on this
Why
shit.
is it?
It's because you're Mexican. We're late for everything.
Exactly.
Basically.
But yeah, so I did that. That's one reason I get Pendejo of the Week. The second reason is because I jeopardized this show by almost dying at the Grand Canyon.
Okay, not only that, but first of all, okay,
and I almost killed us driving up here.
We were testing audio last weekend.
Uh-huh.
What? No, I'm good. I got this. I'm good. Okay, we were testing audio last weekend. This motherfucker doesn't show up because he's in Vegas. And I'm like, okay, cool. Half of the weekly D. We got half a D here. Working the audio, trying to get ready for a live podcast.
The last time we did a live show, I did all the audio stuff.
At the same time, did I show up?
No.
Yeah, I did.
At the
The
live
next
show.
day.
Exactly.
I made the stage last
Who
time.
brought you here today and got you on time?
Okay, but I would have come. I would have came
okay.
here. I would have made it here regardless.
But I got you here on time. For once, I was on time. And I didn't get too fucked
your
up.
quotes on time are 15 to 30, 45 minutes late. No, Elia, you know all about that for the surprise. Yes, he's late every fucking time.
Oh yeah, I was late to my own
everything.
surprise party, wasn't I?
You're late to everything we do. Literally.
At least I'm consistent, guys. At least I'm consistent on one thing. I'm always late.
True that. I mean, I'll
Won't
give you
change.
that. I'll give you that. Anyway, so, guys, we're breaking up a new segment.
Oh yeah.
We're making a new segment.
New
So I'm
segment.
going to explain it
We're
real
just
quick.
trying it.
So basically, our new segment is
Bad ideas that sounded good.
bad ideas that sounded good. So to give you some examples,
Hold on. The reason we came up with this is we were reading that scientists came up with a vodka made from plants from Chernobyl. Now, if y'all don't know what Chernobyl was, they had a nuclear meltdown. So now they're getting crops from there to make this vodka. Sounds cool, but it's a horrible idea. You'll probably end up with like a third nipple or something if you drink it. I don't know.
basically, yeah. So basically, for the segment, anyone who wants to can come up here and explain what bad idea that sounds like a good idea. So
Exactly.
if you have any bad ideas that sound good,
Who
go
wants
ahead.
to come up?
Go ahead and come up here and explain them. So there you go.
You got one?
Kyle, you want to go ahead and start?
Okay, so I read the other day about how Dave Matthews Band, they had a bus driver 15 years ago today. He decided it'd be a good idea to dump 80,000 pounds of human feces on the Chicago River. He emptied their whole shit tank on the river on top of a boat of people. So then, so I understand why it'd be a good idea, right? But it's,
Yeah.
That sounded good. I mean, dump
But he
the
had to
shit out
spend-
the bus.
But he spent 3 hours.
It was a shit. It was
I
a
think he
shit
spent
show.
3 years in prison. It was a shit show, yeah. So he had to go to jail, and he was just trying to get rid of the shit.
That's some sort of shit, Joe. What's up, man? Hayden? What you got?
Hold on. Talking to it again?
Nope. All right.
Yeah,
cool.
you're good.
I was just gonna say, this is just for anyone. This isn't just me. Letting your girl drive so you can get some sleep on a road trip, because honestly, it never works. Because the entire time you're sitting there, you're trying to fall asleep, but you don't trust her driving.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Girls,
That's a good one.
I know y'all are drivers. Long distance, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Just saying. Matthew Alameda, you got anything? Any type of good idea that sounds good, but it's actually a bad
It's
idea.
a bad idea that sounds like a good idea.
Basically what I just said.
Okay, hold on. We got one.
We got one? Okay. What you got?
As good as it sounds, like having public sex on the beach is not a good idea.
That always sounds like a rough
Say it in places you don't want it.
It seems
Oh
romantic.
my
You're
God.
like, oh yeah, look at the view and then it's like, hold on, I got a crab. You're like, wait, crabs?
You get a bunch of sand in places you don't want.
I could preach for that all day.
That's a horrible one.
God. And then you get the rashes. No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly, man. That just sucks. You got one? You got one?
You got
Come
one?
on, Matthew.
You remember that one time you put peanut butter and you let your dog lick it off?
It's a good idea that gone bad.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, cool. I'm
Sounds like a great time.
16 years old. I'm about to have fun. Never mind.
Never mind.
Anyway, so Danny, do you have any bad ideas or actually good ideas but went wrong or whatever?
I did.
What do you got?
Seafood buffets. After just coming back from Vegas, I can tell you a buffet that's full of seafood,
Food poisoning?
not a good idea, especially
Not
if they got
at all.
oysters. Sounds great. It sounds like a great time.
I mean, yeah,
All you
definitely.
can eat shrimp and oysters? Bet.
All day.
But then you realize they're there all day just sitting outside.
And you're just
Horrible
shitting your
idea.
brains out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great way to end a Vegas trip.
Okay, so if you're trying to lose weight, I thought this would be a good idea. You know, start running and everything.
Yeah.
So you wake up before work, right? You're like, yeah, I'm gonna get going, you know. You chug 2 cups of coffee before you go running. You decide to go run like about 2 or 3 miles. And halfway through your run, you're like, oh, no.
The Browns
That
coming
comes
down.
up. That comes up. Drinking coffee before going running, terrible idea. I had a chunk to the bushes, and I had to hope for the best, and I expected the worst, and I had some brown stuff come down my leg on the way home, and it was bad. It was bad. I was not looking. I was just like, oh my God, never again. It was a good idea to go running before work, but
Bad idea to drink
no
coffee.
drinking coffee.
Yeah, no. Okay, I got one. I didn't do this, but a friend actually did this. Giving a friend a fitted condom. Sounds like a great idea.
Yeah?
Horrible idea because
Why
then-
so?
Because then your friend realizes how big or small you actually are.
And if it fits, you
If
know,
it fits, you know you got a problem.
you can't acquit, right? That's basically what we do around here.
yeah. So fitted condoms sound like a great idea. Until you give
Terrible.
them to a friend and then
Dude,
it's a
fitted
terrible idea.
jeans come into that idea because someone gave me a pair of jeans, and I'm like, oh my God, my dick and my ass fit great in it. And I'm like, I've never had a pair of jeans that fit like this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I don't know if you're gay or like a hidden gay guy, but I'm all for it because these jeans are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's go. Like, I'm so down.
Yeah.
I'm like, I like it.
I got one. Doing a live podcast and pretending like you know what you're about to do, but have no idea what you're about to do.
Because honestly, anything can happen when it's live. You never know.
Exactly.
Alex, you got anything? A good idea that's actually bad.
A good idea that's bad?
Something that sounds good, but it's a bad idea.
Seafood buffets.
Well,
Like,
we
you know-
already did that.
Okay, well,
I got one.
Shit,
I got one. Getting the Weekly D podcast open for you.
well, yeah, like when you walk up to the Weekly D podcast and you didn't really pay attention.
Yeah, basically.
That was a good one.
You never
That was
know.
good attention.
You never know what you're going to get when you come with the weekly
When
deal.
you try and pretend you've been a part of a conversation and you're like, haha, look, we already said that, asshole.
Yeah, basically. Like every fucking week, right?
He literally just said that. You weren't paying attention.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anything else, though, you want to add?
I don't know. I feel like I'm just standing here, so I gotta come up with one, so I'm trying to stall
Okay.
until I can.
Okay.
We got other
Do you
ones
need
we're
like
doing.
a jerk section? Like,
You know what
give
else?
me any,
You
like,
know what else sounds
follow-up?
like a great idea is being an Eagles fan because they won one Super Bowl and then you're like, oh wait, my team just fucking sucks.
He didn't mean it. He didn't
I
mean
love
it.
you, but your team is shit.
Okay, well, we'll see because
All right.
we're in a fantasy together, so
Yeah,
you're
I'll
gonna lose.
see myself out on that.
Exactly. Pat, get your ass up here. A good idea that sounds... A bad idea that sounds good. You got anything?
My first one is going to be having children.
Why? So having children sounds good,
No,
but it's
I'm
a bad
joking.
idea.
But my main one is just going to Sam Houston State when you could go to Texas State. Like,
Oh!
Hey, Pat, fuck you. Hey, fuck you, buddy.
Hey, guys. Hey,
Oh,
guys.
hey, I got one though.
I could go to a college with a river that runs through it, but I'm gonna live next to a prison. That's
Because
that's a good
justice
call.
is important, Pat. Never heard of it? No, because you're too drunk.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
That's
that was a bad.
so
that
I
was
got
not
a
good.
question. Do the girls at Texas State look like you? Because I'm not for it.
God, no, or else nobody would go to Texas State. Let's put it this way. Would you go to a school with me in a bikini? Fuck no, you wouldn't.
No.
That's why I didn't go there.
And that's why our school has grown every single year for like 9 years, because they don't look like me.
All right, I thought of one.
Okay, what's
All right,
up?
good idea. That's actually a bad idea. Is having a parade in Dallas.
Yeah, because you're
Like
probably
specifically
You're
around
probably
Dealey
gonna
Plaza.
die.
Watch
You're
out for that.
probably
Watch
gonna
out for
die.
that grassy knoll, guys.
So Jerry Jones, if you actually have a good team in the next 100 years, someone's gonna die because it already happened twice. Just saying.
You got one? Come on down. Come on down.
Fucking step up. Let's go.
When you try and drink a Red Bull and then chase it with a 5-hour energy.
That sounds like a great idea.
That's my kind of energy. I like that shit. I like that shit. That's me today, if you haven't noticed.
I was my first day at my new job, and I couldn't sleep the night before, so I was like, I know what I'll do.
Chaser.
That's a
Gotcha.
great idea, man.
Heard.
I'm going to piggyback on that. Drinking 3 5-hour energies back to back to back because you think it's funny for your podcast? Yeah, don't fucking do that shit either.
Your heart is pounding,
2
right?
a.m., my heart is just sitting there going,
It's called 5 hours synergy, guys. We achieved it.
So I had a few too.
What you got? What you
Okay,
got?
getting shit faced on the river sounds great. But
Oh, that's a horrible
honestly,
idea.
it sounds great. No, hold on, Pat. Hold on.
nope, it's always a good idea.
No,
Hey, it's a
no,
great
no.
idea. till you
It's a
gotta
great
get out
idea.
the tube,
But
and
here's
you
the thing.
realize you don't have a tube anymore.
But when you're with a girl that never drank before, and she gets shit faced, and she breaks her ankle, and you're carrying her, not a great idea.
Bro, I've gotten 2 MICs on the river, and
Exactly.
I still think
Thank
it's a
you.
good idea.
Bro,
Thank you.
Talking about the river, did I ever tell you about the time I almost died at the river?
Talk about it.
All right, so
Talk about it, don't be about it.
It's just an idea that sounded great, but it ended up horribly. So we went to the river a while back, me and my buddies. I had a backpack on, right? And we needed somewhere to tie our cooler tube. So I grabbed the tube, wrapped the string around my chest, around my backpack straps, tied it on there, and then we started floating down the river, right? Now, when you go down the Guadalupe, they tell you, go left at the split so you won't get the rough rapids because the right is really dangerous and full rapids. Okay, my dumb ass, already drunk, I go down the right side because I'm like, you know what? I can do this.
Like, fuck it, whatever.
Rapids aren't that bad.
Shit happens.
I got the backpack tied around.
Exactly.
I got the cooler tied to me, so, all my friends are going to miss the beer. We hit the rapids. The cooler flips off the tube down into the water. Now, this is one of those coolers that has a latch on it so it doesn't bust open.
Yeah.
It goes down into the water, drags me back with it. It looks like I'm in the Matrix movie or something where it just pulled me back. I go all the way down to hit the floor, and I'm trying to come up, and I realized I have this cooler string tied around my backpack strap. Now it's choking me. It's choking me out. I'm under the water. I can't swim out because it's dragging me back. So you know what I do? I ended up just grabbing the cooler and started walking out the fucking river with it. I probably drank maybe 3 cups of water trying to get out because I was drowning down there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so good idea. Tie the cooler strap to you.
Sounded
Bad
good.
idea. Tie it around your backpack straps because it will choke you out.
And you never want to be choked underwater because
Yeah,
that's
no,
not the best way to
that's
survive.
not a good time.
Okay, guys, just so y'all know, go ahead and check out Black Hawk.
Braveheart. Here, I got you. All right, so just so y'all know, Braveheart Forge is outside. They're doing the axe throwing stuff. Like you can throw a tomahawk. Huh? Yeah, Braveheart.
You said Braveheart.
Oh, whoops.
Fucking asshole.
You said something else.
Fucking drunk.
So Braveheart Forge is outside. They're having a tomahawk throwing competition. It's $10 to go in.
But basically, the winner gets a free tomahawk. So get your ass out there. throw some fucking tomahawks,
Throw
and
some
let's
tomahawks,
win,
win the game, get
a
you a
tomahawk.
tomahawk.
I mean, come on, guys. This guy was on the History Channel, Forged in Fire. He basically makes the best stuff in the world with his own 2 hands. Go out there, enter the competition, try to win. If not, hey, they're actually having a competition in November that is like the Forge and Fire guys, like 6 or 7 of them, and whoever wins, wins. Like, I mean, shit, you might as well go for it, you know?
Yeah, try it.
But try to win a tomahawk tonight.
It's $10 to enter. You get, I think he said 5 practice throws.
Yeah.
And 3 throws to actually rack up
Something
the
like
points.
that. We're not good with
the person with the most points wins.
We're
at the
not
end
good
of the
with
night,
numbers,
and you
but
get a free
honestly,
tomahawk.
you just need to keep paying money and you'll keep winning. Let's
Exactly.
just go with that.
Just spend your money down
Like,
there.
just spend
Check
like
them
$50
out.
and you'll be happy, okay? That's
Yep.
all you need to do. Anyway, so bad ideas that sounded good at the time. Listening to podcasts while lifting. Danny, explain that shit.
Oh yeah, don't ever listen to a comedy podcast while you're lifting weights, especially
Why is
when
that?
you're trying to set a new max. Now I learned this the hard way because one day when I was trying to set a new max,
Yeah, he put 115 pounds on the bar.
exactly 145 actually. And while I was trying to set a new max, I was listening to Pastor Gravy.
You were like, ugh.
And right as I lift the bar, they said something really stupid and funny. And
You dropped the bar.
I busted out laughing, and the weight just instantly drops on my chest. And I'm there stuck, but at the same time, I'm laughing because what I'm hearing is too funny. And everyone's just looking at me like, are you okay? Are you going to pick this up? And it's literally the most embarrassing thing when you have to knock the weights off on one side of the bar just so you can pick it back up. And then you just get up and walk away real quick, pretend like no one saw.
Okay, I'm just saying, Danny, like, get your shit together. Like, honestly, first of all, you're not listening to the right podcast if you're laughing. Second of all, like, come on, you gotta push through that shit, okay?
It's kind of hard when you're dying of laughter, literally dying of laughter.
I mean, you're
with
not
the bar
listening
on
to
your
the right
chest.
segment while you're lifting.
Yeah,
It's
that's right,
motivational.
yeah. There
Okay.
you go. There you go.
Second of all, okay, I'm just saying, all these sex robots going around, any girls out there that are about to get married, do not give your husband, a future husband, a sex robot. Because honestly, if they decide to share it with their friend, you're going to have some crazy shit going on. So don't share your sex robots, guys. Okay? And if y'all get anything for an engagement gift or anything, do not share the sex robots, okay? Keep them to yourself. That's the best way to go. Just saying.
Where do you come up with
Sharing
sex
isn't
robots?
caring when it's more than sex, okay?
Hey, is
Come
the
on.
dishwasher safe?
Exactly. At least wash that through the
Throw it in the
heated
dishwasher a
cycle,
couple
you know?
times.
Sanitize that shit. Get some Germex over it. Some penicillin. Wipe it clean. Got to go to Mexico, get the real shit,
Yeah,
okay?
get the real shit from Mexico.
Everyone knows that shit. And you're good to go. Hey, you're good to
Exactly.
go. After that, you can share. But
There you
you
go.
got a checklist, okay?
There you go, yeah.
It's like a grocery list
It's a
times
grocery
5.
list.
Because it's
Wash,
important.
heat cycle,
Exactly.
alcohol. Make sure you pour alcohol on it. Or drink the alcohol, one or the other.
Basically, man.
And then sanitize it.
So, dude,
What's up, buddy?
it's been a hell of a podcast.
It has, man. It has.
Hey guys, if y'all want to, follow me at Daniel_Blake on Twitter, on Instagram.
And follow me at Danny_G951 on Instagram and
Follow us
Twitter.
at Weekly D Podcast on the Instagram. Hey guys, we've been going for a year, pretty strong. We're only getting better, and
Yes, sir. Our 50th episode. Make some
50th
noise.
episode.
We finally hit
Thank
50
y'all.
episodes.
And hey guys, we do this shit all for y'all. Thank you so much to Pastor Gravy for having us on.
Thank
Thank
you,
you
Southern
so
Star.
much for Southern Star.
Thank you,
for
Angel,
letting
for
us
hooking
come
it
in
up.
and
Keith,
drink and get shit
everyone behind the
faced
bar.
and talk shit for an hour.
And thank you for everyone that came out tonight to support
Robert,
us, man. We
appreciate you
appreciate it.
recording. Pat, I don't know what to thank you for. Kyle, thank you so much. Hey guys, I hope y'all have a great fucking night. If y'all want to, hey, we got like 5 hats for sale. They're like $15.
And there's a few six.
You know, hey.
Hold on. There's also a disposable camera going around.
Yeah,
If y'all
hey,
want,
take
please
some fucking
with it.
pictures. Because,
There's
hey,
2 of them going around somewhere. They're probably on the bar top.
and by the way,
Go up to the bar top, get it from them, take some pictures, put it back on
it's
there.
the last week of summer. So
Yeah.
let's fucking have a great fucking time and let's get it going. Woo!
Peace.